everyone, I'm Juliana and I'm a nutritionist, and I do work at a clinic where I help people lose weight and improve their diabetes. And I see a lot of things every day, and I see some trends, and there are things that I notice, and I don't know if it's scientifically proven or not, but this is what I see, this is what I know, and based off my recommendations, I've seen a lot of people improve their blood sugars. And yes, medications do help, but at the end of the day, I know that diabetes is all about your lifestyle and the quality of foods that you eat. I wanted to share my points with everyone so that everyone can benefit from this, because if I'm sure a lot of people can always know more things, because knowledge is power. So I'm going to get started. So number one, what I would suggest is, when it comes to snacking at nighttime, a lot of people are eating things that may not be conducive to their blood sugars. You have to remember that when you're eating at nighttime, you're not active. The blood sugars are just going to be high. And when you wake up, they're going to be high. So everyone's diabetes is different. So sometimes if you have a snack, doesn't matter what kind of snack it is, your blood sugars will get high. If that's the case, I want you to, play around, see what goes on. Don't have a snack, see what your blood sugars are. Have a snack and see what they are. But I think at the most point, it's the type of snack that you have. I found that a lot of people, when they have popcorn or crackers or bread or cereal or any kind of carbs at nighttime, it makes your blood sugars go high. And you have to remember, those things all break down into a simple carbohydrate called glucose. Okay? So whether it's fruit or not, healthy or whatever, doesn't matter, that is sugar. Okay? So you have to remember that. Your body doesn't care if it's sugar or fruit, or this is healthy or not healthier. It's sugar for the body, and the body's going to react that certain way. So try not to have those kind of snacks at nighttime. Try to have more like celery and peanut butter, or just plain nuts like 14 almonds or 22 pistachios. Yes, that you have to count your nuts because they are high in fats and they are high in calories. So basically you want to keep to a little handful like that, a very small one. And some people just even do a tablespoon of peanut butter, but that's how you want those snacks that are not going to be high in sugar, because it's going to spike up the blood sugar. So we want to be more protective of that. So I also want to mention that if you're hungry at nighttime, that's because you're not eating enough throughout the day. So try to eat more throughout the day, making sure that, and if you are emotionally eating at nighttime, actually I should say this too, that try to distract your mind. Either talk to a friend. Maybe exercise during commercial breaks. Why not? Create more of a calorie deficit so you can improve your health. Not a bad thing. Do a puzzle, play a game, do anything. Distract your mind, because your mind is very, very powerful. So the more that's distracted, the less likely you're going to eat for nothing. Okay? Because emotional hunger and physical hunger are different. Okay? So please recognize that and be aware of that. It could be a habit you developed, so we got to break this trend, because it's maybe why it started in the first place. So it leads me to point number 2. You have to make sure you're eating throughout the day. With diabetes, maybe why it happened in the first place is that you're not eating frequently throughout the day. You're eating a breakfast and a lunch, maybe skipping lunch and having dinner, so 2 meals a day, but then you're having big portions. But that's a big load on the body. Remember, you gave your body something, and then you didn't give your body something for hours, and now you gave a lot, and the body has to work even harder to break down. So that's a lot of stress on the body. That's you're creating a lot of imbalance in the body, and it doesn't like that. As humans, we don't function that way. We are grazers, and the more we eat more regularly, the more your health conditions may improve, such as diabetes and high cholesterol and hypertension or high blood pressure. So do make sure you're eating more throughout the day, so the notion of small portions but more frequently throughout the day. So even if it's 3 meals and 2 snacks, that's fine. I'd rather you eat more throughout the day than at nighttime. Okay, so that's really important to remember. My point number 3 is that I don't recommend eating fruits with meals or more carbs with meals. I find that a lot of people get in trouble in that regard. In my culture, I'm Italians. I don't know, there's probably a lot of other European cultures that do the same thing, but right after eating a meal, you have a fruit. that's actually not a good idea, because in your meal you may have had bread or pasta or potatoes or rice or anything like that, and that's all sugar, right? So your body's already working really hard to bring down those blood sugars. Now you've introduced more fruit, more sugar essentially into your diet, and the body has to work even harder now to bring down those blood sugars. And that's a lot of stress for your organs, like your pancreas and your liver. So make sure, you want to protect those organs. They're really important. So let's not stress them out. It's unnecessary. Save your fruit for more for a snack in the afternoon or in the morning. Don't have them after dinner. You don't need it, okay? So it's really, really important to remember that. Okay, so in summary, I want you to eat more throughout the day. Okay, that's also going to improve your metabolism and improve your weight. That's also going to prevent you from overeating your portions, which are going to spike up the blood sugars. Don't eat snacks at nighttime, and if you do, make sure they're healthy. Make sure you're eating snacks like vegetables and a dip, like peanut butter, like celery and peanut butter, for example, or nuts, or Greek yogurt, or cottage cheese with slivered almonds, things like that. Okay, and another point that I do want to make is having more fiber in the diet. I have every morning almond milk from Silk and Fiber One cereal. It's called Croquettes from General Mills, and I absolutely love it. And I'm not trying to lose weight, but I did. I even lost weight, and I find that the more fiber in your diet, the less bloating you have, the more in balance your blood sugars will be. Everything. It feels great too. So you can't really go wrong, okay? So I really hope that's going to help you improve your diabetes. I want to help you get rid of your prediabetes, as well as improve your blood sugars if you have diabetes. So let me know if those things help. I really want you to apply that to your life and see how that goes, okay? I wish you all the best. Happy 2016, and you'll see me again. Bye.